I gotta ask, this is just hey, yes or no? Are you a buyer in today's stock market? Yes or no?
No.
Ooh, interesting.
Yeah. So you remember you asked, that's a good question. The last time you asked me a similar question, I said, maybe some selective, very selective issues, but generally speaking, the answer is no. I felt that the market, and I still feel that the market is the potential to go down is a lot greater than it is to continue going up. All the easy money has been made. And the only reason the market is moving higher is because of all the fake money that's out there chasing anything. All you have to do is ask a bunch of guys on Reddit, where you get money from to buy the market. I get it from checks from the government. Oh, that's nice.
Yep.
It's not like it's not like we're the beginning of a bull market. We're in the late stages of something that's still chugging along a little bit and goes up a little bit. But these moves of 500 points a day when the market's at 30,000 plus means very little. It's not a
Interesting.
big significant move.
What's your view on Bitcoin? I mean, obviously, a lot of people peg in, hey, if debt ceiling goes up, Bitcoin's looking good, crypto's looking good. I know we have a bunch of the kind of younger millennial viewers, so I gotta ask, what's your view on Bitcoin?
So my view on Bitcoin, still hasn't changed. I'm still I've always set up traded a few times just for fun. I would not look at it as investment, right? It's not something I could say to somebody, you've got 50,000 bucks in your portfolio, you need to invest in Bitcoin. I couldn't bring myself to say that. It doesn't make any sense for me at the moment. Um, I need a lot more validation from a lot more places. And most importantly, I need validation from the law. We've seen in the cannabis industry how validation from the law has caused the delay in getting, federal banking and stuff just for the cannabis companies. I mean, it's crazy how long it takes for laws to change. In the meantime, Bitcoin moves, it may go to 100 grand, 200 grand. I don't know. And good for those that are long, if that's the case. But it could just as easily go to, 2,000 bucks again for whatever reason. I don't know. It's interesting. I follow them all. The one that I do like out of all of them is Ether. I've always
Uh,
said that.
I was gonna ask, what's your view on Ether, and especially stemming
Yeah.
into because I know we've talked offline about NFTs before, so I gotta ask, what it's your view? Is that sustainable? Is it a little crazy? Is it,
Yeah.
give me the quick overview.
So my bet has always been that of all of them, and that is the one that I currently trade a little bit. I have some, and it's one that it's one that where I see a value and a purpose behind it. So it's one that again, I still need so much more validation though for it to become real. Where I'd say to somebody else, you need to invest in Ether. I just wouldn't say that to anybody. I mean, I would say to somebody, go invest and buy American Express shares or whatever. Like, if you want to invest, go buy something like that. It's going to be around forever. Mastercard, Visa, Coca-Cola. I don't know. Before I'd ever say to somebody, go buy Ether or Bitcoin or Doge or any of those things. On the NFT side, we for fun did a few NFTs with surfboards, which I think were a great idea, are a great idea. Not only do you get the original piece of art, so design work of the first biodegradable, sustainable surfboard, but you actually get the surfboard. Now that is a cool deal.
Yeah, no, it's interesting. I mean, you're seeing what I'll say, do I think some of the prices are insane? Yes.
Yeah,
Will I say that the other side, NFTs are without a doubt the most adopted blockchain use case
yeah,
ever? Yes. So, I'm torn. Do I think some of the prices are insane? Yes. Do I think there's use cases? Yes.
yeah,
I definitely think we're looking at something and really a new way of kind of engagement happening. I mean, Mark Cuban all over it, say what you want. But you're seeing a
yeah,
lot of the sporting kind of entertainment world getting behind it, which I think is extremely interesting.
yeah,
But like I said, would I be buying a CryptoPunk, a zombie CryptoPunk for $6 million? Probably not.
yeah,
I think that's a little crazy, but hey, I was saying the same thing when there was 600K and before that 60K. So, hey,
yeah.
I've been wrong twice, so who knows? Maybe I'll be wrong a third time here, but interesting. And then here, I guess, kind of leading into another millennial topic. Really, the only thing we haven't talked about yet is Tesla. I mean,
Woo!
give me your view.
Yeah, so well, it's funny. I mean, Tesla, since our last talk, I'm guessing, but I don't think it's really either way. I think we're still at 750 or 700, whatever it is. And I think that's where we were the last time we talked. And I've always said, well, it's funny because I know that it came back. It always, moves up and down like a toilet seat. And when I said to you last time, would I ever bet against Elon? No. The guy's just too much of a smart maniac. You don't know what he's up to. And listen, the company's a great company. No matter, everyone's just, in my opinion, they're jealous of what he's been able to achieve. And not only just in the cars, but now in the space industry. I mean, come on, give the guy the credit he's due. He's a genius.
He's
Is he a
crushing it.
little
You can't
yeah,
even
I mean,
you can't argue it. The guy's crushing it.
is he a little bit whacked out? Absolutely, but who cares? Most of these brilliant people are whacked out. You got to be whacked out in order to think the way they do.
Hey,
You
look,
know?
to get Tesla, to get Facebook, to get, Apple to where they got to, yeah, you need a little bit of craziness in your blood for sure.
Yeah.
But
So would I buy Tesla at this point? I actually would, as a speculation in my portfolio. I would. Um, not as a blue chip long term hold or whatever, but as a speculation, I think that the stock will probably go much higher in the coming couple of years. But you got to keep an eye on it. Uh, I don't think that thing, like all the shorters say, it's a piece of garbage and all that. They're just mad because they've been caught too many times on the wrong side. They've lost a fortune betting against them. And quite frankly, a lot of these guys are jealous because the guy is very different. He's an extremely very different person, if I can say that.
yeah,
But I think the guy's brilliant. And I think people should go read the couple books that were written about him and educate themselves on who he is and what he's accomplished. He's not a dumbbell.
agree. He's crushing it. Obviously, the Tesla cult following is tough to bet against, as well as Elon Musk. So you've got a
Yeah.
bunch there, and they've always got something else in the pipe. Who knows what this guy's going to
Yeah.
announce next year, right?
Yeah. I
So
know.
it impossible to bet against. So I agree with you. They're crushing it.
Yeah.
Um, but hey, I think this was a great video. I know we chatted about a bunch of things, and looking forward to chatting in the next couple weeks about some
Cool.
different topics. But Jeff, as always, thanks so much.
Let's do that. Give me 1 second. I want to see if the sunset. I just want to make you jealous. Let me show you the sunset, okay?
I'm in.
No, hang on 1 second. We'll just move this out here for one moment. Let's see if you're able to capture this.
Oh yeah. Well, for everyone, that's the view that I get jealous of every time I talk to Jeff. Incredible.
That is beautiful Camps Bay here in Cape Town. And it really is, man. It is talk about therapy. Oh, I forgot to talk about the labs too, the M2Bio labs. Jesus, what we're doing down there. We'll talk about that the next go around.
Yeah.
But I mean, what we're doing down there with neuroscience is out of control. But the view here and just being able to, in the morning and at nighttime, be able to experience that. And it is just, I'm so grateful to be able to have this place and to look at that. I mean, I can't explain how good it is on one soul. And that translates in your mind. And I sit here, I take pictures every day of these sunsets and sunrises because I sit here and go, oh my God, look what Mother Nature does for us. It's free. It's not like, other people go out, they do whatever they do to change the mindset. But me, I just sit here and look at this and I go, oh my God, look how stunning that is. It is truly remarkable.
Incredible. Well, that's a thumbnail for the video for sure. Anyone who made it this far, obviously a pretty incredible
Cool.
view. But yeah, Jeff, thanks so much. We'll be chatting a bunch of other topics
Cool.
in 3 weeks.
Amazing. Jason, thanks for your time as always, mate. All the best, and we'll catch up soon. And hello back to my friends back in Toronto.
Awesome. All right, chat soon.